Hey all, I'm Propagandist and welcome back to another RWBY Volume 5 episode reaction. My god, I've not done an episode of this for a while. Well, I say that, episode 9 of RWBY Volume 5 went out hopefully fairly recently, so this episode is coming out not long after that. But, fun fact, I was actually doing a little check over some of my video footage on my computer, and I discovered that technically I recorded RWBY Volume 5 Episode 9, the poll reaction to that, back in April this year. It's taken me so many months to get it uploaded, it's ridiculous. I'm really behind on reactions for RWBY Volume 5. Because the thing is, it's as of the moment I record this, it's now October, so RWBY Volume 6 is probably going to be broadcasting not long from when I record this. So I really need to get a freaking move on. It's insane. But one thing that, of course, you will see right now is that I'm in my new flat. Previous videos that you've actually seen here on Propagandist were recorded a long time ago, hence why in those videos I appear to still be in my old place back in Lancashire, but I'm here now, down here in County Wiltshire. Very nice stuff. I've been living here now for a couple of months, so, well, roughly, give or take a little bit out of the way. So it's about time, really, that I got a move on with this. The only real reason why it's been delayed, why it's taken me so long to actually sort this out, mainly is just because I've been very busy with work and all that. Thing is, obviously, if you follow me on my Strategist Gaming channel, my main channel, you'll probably be aware that I don't do YouTube stuff for a living. I don't make any sort of money off this. My channels are not monetised, nothing like that. I have a full-time job. I'm in academia. I work... Well, I'm not going to say whereabouts I work just for my own privacy, but yeah, that's basically the deal there. So I can be very busy IRL, meaning that I don't get much time to record videos like this, and when I do, usually I'm focused on recording stuff for Strategist rather than Propagandist. So yeah, that's really the main reason why Propagandist videos have been so slow, especially in this particular series. But I'm back here and I'm hoping to have a proper recording session today. Thing is, I've got three more episodes of RWBY Volume 5 to actually get through before I've completed that whole volume. So hopefully I'm going to try and aim to have a big recording session today and try and get them all done. So yeah, lighting wise, I hope that the footage comes out alright. I'm just looking at my screen right now. Obviously, I've said this before in previous videos, the lighting sometimes has a little bit of issues with my webcam, because it is a cheap budget webcam, let's be honest. And I'm just hoping that the light that you can see there, roughly where my finger is right now, coming in through that window, hope that's not too bright. I've pulled the curtains across slightly just to regulate the lighting a bit so that it's not too blinding and distracting. But I have to be a little careful, because obviously, you know, if it gets too dark in here, it does seem to affect the quality of my face cam footage, which I've mentioned this before in previous videos, but I'll reiterate it here as well. But of course, without with all that aside, basically, let's actually get talking about the episode that we're going to be reacting to, or rather, what we've covered so far in RWBY Volume 5. It's been so long, of course, since my last recording that my memory's a little rusty. I had to go and actually just review my footage from the Episode 9 reaction just to remind myself where we're up to. So, of course, Cinder and her crew, they've met with Raven and Vernal, the Summer Maiden. They're trying to get her on side, Vernal that is. But Raven, Raven outwardly seems to be talking to them, but I think is planning to double-cross them. Menagerie, everything's kicking off there. Blake is fighting Blake is possibly about to go into a showdown with Ilya, which is about bloody time, let's be honest. Yeah, so there's that as well. Daddy Blake still has the target painted on his back, presumably, so anything could happen at this point, let's put it that way. He could still die, we'll have to see. What else is going on? Obviously, the rest of the characters are pretty much in, they're in Mistral, they're at Haven Academy still. Looking for the relic, so that's the thing. I'm wondering if we're going to get anything in that regard as well, because of course, the forces of the White Fang, they're going to be closing in on Haven at some point, presumably, or possibly towards the end of this volume. Who knows? We'll see. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to as well. That's just a very brief summary of where we're up to in this volume. Without further ado, I'm going to get the episode open now, and we're going to actually get straight into it, so see you in a second, everybody. Okay, we're back and we're about to get into the episode, but before we do, I just want to mention actually the name of this episode, Chapter 10, True Colours. So, the thumbnail is of Ilya, so I'm getting the feeling that we're definitely going to be seeing something of her, perhaps the showdown that I mentioned between her and Blake, but the title does also, I don't know, the thought I had was that maybe we'd get something to do with Leo as well. Because we all know, of course, that he's a traitor, and I'm starting to think that Crow is certainly wising up to that fact, potentially. So I wonder if we're going to get anything in that regard as well. Also, something else I will just mention very quickly before we actually get into the episode. I am watching this in 480p. If you've been following me on Strategist, you might be aware that, well, I probably mentioned this before, but maybe, I'm not sure. But my internet connection here at my new flat is not bad, but it's not brilliant either. But you know, it just means that sometimes it can take ages for the video to buffer if I'm trying to watch in 720 or above. So, yeah, slight problem there. But 480 should be fine, I think. Should be an issue. You can watch it in that, can't you? I've been watching a lot of my YouTube videos in that resolution, and to be honest, it seems fine to me, so should be fine to everyone else, I'm guessing. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, everybody. We're off. Ooh, starting with you two, are we? Should just move my mouse cursor somewhere.
Good, Oz.
Yeah, how can I move this down to the corner?
While I would not say our current predicament is ideal, I think we can both agree that the situation could be much worse. Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz.
I think you're about to find that the situation is pretty bad.
Men like that don't just bite it all at once. Salem's powerful. It seems like her reach is growing by the day. What does that say about humanity?
That there are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm, but I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Excuse me?
Ah, Miss Rose. Join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh, great.
Socially awkward as always.
Something on your mind, kiddo?
If it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking about the Relic at Haven. And the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
Ah, yes. It's a good question. I was wondering when one of them would ask.
I was wondering who would be the first to ask.
Well, just took the words right out of my mouth.
Thankfully, she does not. It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus. Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
That's good to hear.
Yes, it is.
But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us.
Hoping that lighting in the background is still okay.
Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
Well, I did have one more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
That's been one of the in-jokes, hasn't
This
it?
cane is indeed very precious to me.
Among the RWBY fan
It's
base.
also just that. Precious to me. While I admit it still has a few more tricks up its sleeve, I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them.
Okay, so confirmation there.
Now, why don't you run and get the other students?
Phone call. Who's calling?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
It was Leo.
Oh.
Says he had a breakthrough with the council.
Did
Thinks he might
he?
be able to get together a small raiding party for the bandits. He wants us to meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really? Oh, that's great! I'll go get the others.
I don't know about that.
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation, does it not?
They know.
Does.
They know something's up.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
Uh-oh. Oh, hello.
I still have questions for you.
You're not alone in that.
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts to betray Oz. Which makes me wonder, what does she have on you?
I'm helping her for the same reason you are. I'm afraid. We can't stop her. No one can.
That's why I tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We're here, helping her. I've crossed a line. I've done things that Ozpin will never forgive, and he shouldn't. I don't know where I go from here.
Man up. You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
Who are you trying to convince?
Getting the probing questions. Oh, Leo, you're so fucked. Okay, oh. Oh, look, it's the, yeah, you might want to get behind cover. Oh, really?
Do you have a better idea?
Quiet now.
You're gonna smack him over the head with a tray? Really? Okay.
Come here to hide?
I told you, I didn't want this.
But you're still here.
I don't have a choice.
Of course you do! Just stay out of my way.
It's not gonna be that easy, Blake. Come on. Oh. Good use of the semblance there. Okay, so we are getting the showdown. Oops. That was awkward.
Why do you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way?
Because it works.
That doesn't make it right.
Oh, Blake. You need to do better than this.
Stop lecturing me!
Oh. Well, that's going to make things a bit harder, isn't it? Oh, she's creeping. Oh, those eyes. Those eyes in the darkness.
Why couldn't you just leave?
Because I run away too much.
She's above you. There we are. Can we just kill Ilya already?
Sorry, Dad.
What? Oh. Well, you do what you do. Smoke her out. That's the stuff. Come on, Blake, you need to make... That's it, that's it. I was going to say, make more use of your semblance. There was the thumbnail, right there.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it! You used to see things the way I did. The way Adam did. If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back!
Whoops. Oh yeah. Oh no, don't give me a bloody ad right now. Ubisoft, fuck off. Oh god, it's bloody Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Jesus Christ. Don't give me an ad halfway through the bloody video. Oh god. Please hope the video buffers quickly.
You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions.
Shut up!
Is this really what your parents would have wanted?
I don't know what else to do!
No, just let her go already. She made a choice.
What else to do?
Oh, look out. Here he is. He's not dead yet. Oh, you idiot. Can we kill these fox buggers already?
What are you doing? Fight!
Is she gonna turn? Is she gonna change sides? Is that what's gonna happen here? Oh dear. Or rather, I should say, oh yes. It's about time. Oh, here he is. Monkey boy.
Go help Blake! On it!
Yeah, let's not just stand around. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Okay, maybe Daddy Blake will survive.
Please.
Oh, time to go. Hey! I'm sorry, probably shouldn't be laughing. Oh, what? Oh no. Really? Bloody hell, Daddy Blake, you're going on full Hulk on us. Ah, I see. Amazed that fire's not spread right across this whole room by now. Because look, it's all made of wood, this room. Oh god, are you not dead already? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, Daddy Blake. Don't just look at him, Blake. Oh. Yes. Yes. I like it.
Mom.
She's just dragging him. Okay, I admit, that fight scene was a bit mixed for me. Oh.
You ruined everything. Everything!
No, just kill him. Okay, so she's changed sides. That's the angle we were going for. Okay, so Daddy Blake survives for now. He could always die again in the future. We never know.
We've got people inside doing their best.
Look!
Oh god, look at those freaking fish ears. Wow.
Get in there! Search for any stragglers! We came as soon as we got the call. And Finnick? Was it worth it?
Oh, we bitch slapped them, now it's time to bitch slap Adam. Because he deserves it.
Blake!
Do her thing.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. So why are we letting Adam do it for us? By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves. This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him. But we can stop him. You have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't give that to you. I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't.
It's a very poignant message.
This kind of violence is not the solution.
Especially in today's world.
I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. That's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you.
Friendship is magic.
If you'd have me.
Isn't that the white thing?
You're not going anywhere.
Let her come.
Huh? You're just going to forgive her? After everything she did?
I am.
Just like that.
What does she think she's doing?
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength in forgiveness.
I'll go.
I'll go too.
Yeah, you're about to get an army at your back. Because Blake is finally going to start making her way to join the rest of the team.
Got work to do.
But how long will it take her to get there, though? That's the question.
You stabbed me.
Awkward.
Ow!
There. Let's just call it even.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too.
2 weeks.
For everyone.
Okay.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
Oh, yes. The guy from Volume 4? Is that it? Oh, God, that's it. And you can see it's still got freaking Christmas decorations in the background. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. That's how behind I am on these episodes. Well, with that out of the way, I'll just jump cut here and, get rid of this in the background, and then we'll have some wrap-up thoughts. Okay, so that was Chapter 10 of RWBY Volume 5, True Colours, everybody. So we got the showdown between Blake and Ilya, which I anticipated, and we did get some stuff there with Leo. Not a lot, but Ozpin and, Oscar, I should say, and Crow definitely, I think they're on to him. They know something's up, something's not right there. Raven turned up in Leo's office as well, apparently, so that was interesting. Wow, so quite a bit of stuff there. Overall, very interesting little episode. So Ilya has now changed sides, basically. Surprise, surprise. That was one possible, route that I think a lot of people probably anticipated that it was potentially going to be going down. So yes, and of course one of those slimy fox guys gets crushed. Fitting end. I like it. So yeah, there we are, everybody. overall, like I say, very good episode right there. Plenty of stuff to look forward to. Also, interesting that Ozpin mentioned that the relic from Beacon Academy, Cinder doesn't have it, so he definitely has it somewhere safe. He knows what's up there in that regard. Because that's been actually a big question, I think, among the RWBY fan base. What is the relic exactly, or what form does it take? Whilst it was hidden at Beacon, what form is it taking now? And of course there was the big sort of in-joke that maybe it was Ozpin's cane, but I think by the sound of it, Rooster Teeth were trying to address that head on and clarify pretty much that it's not the cane, unfortunately. But yeah, I must say, overall, I am enjoying Volume 5, so that's episode 10 out of the way, 2 more episodes to go, so I'm guessing possibly either, well, I don't know, it'll either be, I'm just thinking, will it be in the final 2 episodes, or will it be saved for Volume 6? I'm not sure, but it looks like Blake is now on the path to eventually heading to Haven, so we're going to get Team RWBY back together in full, so it'll be interesting to see. So will that happen by the end of this volume, or will that be saved for the next volume? Who knows? We'll have to see. But yeah, one thing that I will say about Volume 5 at this point, as enjoyable as it is, I do have one minor criticism of the series at the moment. It's that I do think the people who are at Rooster Teeth, who are in kind of charged with the responsibility of animating fight scenes, I do sometimes get the feeling that they could do with a bit more practice, and they could just take a bit more time to think about, how do I say, the choreography? Is that the right word? I think they could take benefit from taking a bit more time just to sort of work on that a little bit, because the thing about this fight that we've been seeing in Menagerie, between Blake's family and the White Fang, there have been moments with things which for me didn't really work. There's a lot of characters who just sort of stand around and just let each other talk in the middle of a combat sequence, and yeah, it's not very realistic, is it? Let's be honest. But yeah, that's the thing. And that's another thing, characters with guns. People with guns don't just stand out in the open in one position when they're shooting. Usually they'll be moving from cover to cover, shooting as they go along. So something there that I think Rooster Teeth, the animators, just need to bear in mind. If they want to make their fight scenes really good, then it's little things like that, little bits of attention to detail like that, which just help to improve it a little bit, get it really good. So yeah, I mean, obviously the animators at Rooster Teeth do have a challenge living up to the legacy of Monty Oum. Is it pronounced Oum? Monty Oum? I don't actually know how it's pronounced, because of course by all accounts he was a one-of-a-kind animator, and he used to very much kind of choreograph fight scenes in time to music, so it's almost kind of like they're dancing, the characters. But yeah, of course that was very unique in that regard, so like I say, it is a challenge for the current batch of Rooster Teeth animators to kind of live up to that, and to do something which is as good or on a similar kind of level. But yeah, I'm sure they'll get better with time, but we'll see. So yeah, one thing that definitely I think they are doing very well, the Rooster Teeth production crew, is the exposition. The story is fascinating. I'm getting a bit of gas from my tea coming up my throat. Ugh. What a horrible feeling that is. But yeah, they do the exposition very well. The storyline is very intriguing, and that is the thing that is kind of holding me with RWBY at the moment. Just interested in finding out where the storyline is actually going. So yeah, those are my concluding thoughts coming out of chapter 10 there. So, hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Hope you join me for my reaction to episode 11, which I'll probably get recording straight after this one, more or less, because I want to try and get these final 3 episodes of Volume 5 done, so that I can, be working on editing them and getting them hopefully uploaded on Propagandist fairly soon. But I'll start wrapping up here. So if you're not aware already, I think I mentioned this actually at the start of this video, but I have a main channel. This is actually my second channel, Propagandist. My main channel is General Red Strategies, where I do a lot of gaming content. Link in the video description. There are also a couple of social media accounts associated with that, so if you want to go and check those out, feel free to do so. But other than that, thank you everybody. In the meantime, I'm signing off now. Goodbye all.